Welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy XIV online. As you can see, we're running with Miriam. Not Miriam today. We're running with Clear Oceans, our events character. I haven't gamed with Clear for a little while. I've been busy leveling one of my other characters through to Dawn Trail. We may yet see her later. However, speaking of events, it is now time. Let me just check my volume. Yeah. Grab Steam. The Moogle Treasure Trove, the hunt for Allegory, has commenced. It started at 6 p.m. last night on July the 8th in Australia and on the East Coast. And it is going to run through to the release of patch 7.3. Now, Steam gives the end date, tentative end date, as being in early August. That's probably just because Steam needs an end date. It actually isn't the actual date guaranteed for patch 7.3, so don't get too excited yet. Patch 7.3 is coming. However, let's have a look and see what happens. All right. The announcement. It gives us great pleasure to announce the return of the Moogle Treasure Trove starting Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Collect irregular tomestones of Allegory by completing specific duties and exchange them with itinerant Moogles for a host of treasures, including accessories and mounts. Seek out those tomestones and reap the rewards. For all you highly caffeinated adventurers out there, don't miss this chance to add a coffee cup earring to your accessory collection. Oh my gosh. Irregular tomestones of Allegory will not be awarded when using adventurer squadrons or the duty support system. Irregular tomestones of Allegory are only available to unrestricted parties if the level sync option is applied. Event duration from Tuesday, July 8, 2025 at 1 a.m. PDT, 8 a.m. GMT, 9 a.m. BST, 1800 AEST to the release of patch 7.3. The end date listed on Steam does not reflect the actual release date for patch 7.3. Dates and times are subject to change. Please note that it may take up to 10 minutes after the stated time for the event to commence in-game, and please note that the event may be suspended without warning. Which actually makes me remember that, oh yeah, there's my head. That my head is in the wrong spot. There we are. Right, what else does it say? We actually have to visit the site for more details, which I'll do a quick bunk over. I am going to continue to the external site. Thank you, Steam. Steam always gives you a warning. It's kind of nice. We will accept some cookies. I wish there was coffee with those cookies, but there is not. All right. So the event overview already done. How to participate, we will get into that very, very shortly. It starts with consulting your Mogpendium. And then it gives you the breakdown of the various objectives. So let's have a quick looky-see now. If you have done the event before, your Mogpendium, oh god, now I have to remember where they put it, is under collection and duties. Alright, we have a Mogpendium here and a Yokai Medallion, which makes me hopeful that the Yokai event will happen as well sometime again. So this is the Mogpendium for the hunt for Allegory. If I remember rightly, oh my gosh, my brain is like a sieve today. Oh, have not had my first coffee. That would explain it. Rightio. Now, as you can see, we'll just click into our character here. This is Clear. She's got a bunch of different levels in different things. She's up to taking the sites, which I can't remember. That's not a I don't know if it's a Heavensward quest or not. I'll go and check that in a bit. At the best of my knowledge, we're still in a Realm Reborn. If we duck over to our Disciples of War and Magic, we'll see our White Mage is our highest level character. So we're just going to zippity-doo that over here. Just grab our Mogpendium thingamywhatsit and hit that White Mage button. Changing into our White Mage, because that will give us the most options. Okay, let's have a look at this. Cutter's Cry. Okay, so there are standard objectives. These are duties associated with the event. Featured. Yep. Okay. It doesn't give me much there. Ah, radio, I see, mister. Okay. Standard objectives can be repeated. I should read over here. These objectives can be completed repeatedly during the event period. The irregular tomestones will be claimed automatically upon completion. Your weekly objectives. These bonus objectives can be completed once per week, and each player will be assigned their own objective. Irregular tomestones can be claimed from the Mogpendium upon completion. So this is my objective. I'm guessing you guys get different objectives maybe for that. We'll have to check in another character in a bit. Mini-Mog challenges. These challenges can be completed once per week by completing one of the two objectives. Irregular tomestones can be claimed from the Mogpendium down here upon completion. You have society quests and fishing for this week. We're going to get straight into that in a minute. The Ultimog challenge. Oh dear. It looks to me like the Ultimog challenge is above my level. I am going to duck into another character and we're going to see if one of my higher level characters can complete it. Let's go. So we're going to bid clear farewell for the minute. And we're going to hop on over. Let's just hit escape. We're going to hop on over to logging out. Poor little clear. I know. I'm actually curious to see what everything is this time round. So I'm going to use my highest level character and we'll see what happens. Alrighty. As you can see, we've just started. This is Sristari, and she is my highest level character. She's my main. I tend to play her off screen, and she's the poor little character that suffers my learning curve. At the moment, I'm working out the first stages of Dawn Trail. So as you know, 7.3, the patch has not dropped yet. We're currently on patch 7.25. Sri is nowhere near that yet. She is right at the very beginning in the first couple of main story quests associated with the region. Let us grab out her Mogpendium. So duty and collections, and oh, we have an unending codex in here as well. Well, I'll have to have a look at those in a bit. There's a few things we've unlocked here. This is what we're interested in. So as you know, we have our standard objectives, and there are quite a few more of them. There are some, of course, that we have not unlocked. These would be probably trials and things that we haven't unlocked as part of Dawn Trail, maybe. Right, or they could be some of those ones that I haven't unlocked because I've been trying to unlock them and they're not done yet. As in I haven't been able to find a group for them, but I haven't been chasing them either. So let's be fair. Weekly objectives. Okay, as you can see, Shree's weekly objective is different to Clear's. So we have the dead ends. Oh my goodness. Mini-Mog challenges are the same: society quests and fishing, and the Ultimog challenge. Ah, a key to the past. Well, excuse me. So apparently we have to complete the quest, a key to the past, to unlock this. I had a quick look to see what I had to do to get to a key to the past. I think we're going to zippity-doo on over to Old Charlayan because, okay, Mogpendium, the Ultimog challenge is this very final one here, and I don't really want to leave it to the last minute. So what we're going to do for this event, looks like we're going to leave Clear to poddle along quietly and level. We are going to work our way backwards. So we're going to go have a look at what we need for the Ultimog challenge, and then we're going to zip into the Mini-Mog and the weekly objectives. Although, fishing quest, what's fishing require me to do today? Oh my god. The Chirurgeon. Looks like it can be caught at Costa del Sol, maybe? Ooh, I'm going to have to look that one up. Alright, now I thought this little fella looked a little bit familiar. Let us just duck into our fishing log. So we go Y for fishing log. Wow, we have fishing things to do. What we're actually interested in though is we're into the fish guide, and we're going to go into our search button here. And if you've caught this fishy before, or this not so fishy before, Chirurgeon. No matches found. We have not found it before. Alright. In cases like that, I do go looking them up. We need to go to... Does it tell me where? Time limit, 6 PM on the 15th of the 7th, 2025. Alright, we've got a few days to do this. So actually, change of plan. Oh no, I really want to do the Ultimog today. I was going to say change of plan, we'll do the things that need to be done this week. We'll do them first, and then we'll go and we'll come back to the Ultimog because we've got the whole event to do it. But if what we need to do is complex, then we'll be then we need to probably do it sooner. So all right, back to the Ultimog challenge. A key to the past. I did have to go look up what I had to do to unlock it, and we have to go back to Old Charlayan. So let's do that. Where's my little teleport? Boom. I haven't reset my home zone yet. I kind of like going back to Limsa as my home zone, so that's fine. But let's zippity-doo-dah down to Old Charlayan. Keep going. Keep going. Where is it? Alright, I gotta find it. Revenant's told. Old Charlayan, down here. The northern empty. Old Charlayan. Let's go back to there. So we're gonna let poor little Sri take a break from her main story questing. She'll probably do some off screen. Actually, she does pretty much everything off screen. You rarely see this character. I'm just pulling her out for the Mogpendium because I really wanted to explore it this time round. Alright, what is my backpack? Oh, that's right. I ditched a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we did. All of those red things are boxes of weapons and armor, and I'm debating whether or not I want to get rid of them. Now, it didn't tell me where to find it, did it? We have to find, in order to do, where's that Mogpendium run off to? In order to do, go collection, go to Mogpendium, go to Ultimog challenge. In order to do a key to the past, we actually have to do an odd job first. It's a level 90 quest. There are no journal entries for the quest. Osman. We have to find Osman. And the required quest in order to unlock it is Endwalker. Okay, so you have to get right to the end of the Endwalker bits before you can unlock this quest in Old Charlayan. Now, I just have to remember where Osman is. So, what are we running around as? A Paladin, level 91 Paladin today. I don't know if I want to be a Paladin for dungeons. I haven't done a lot of Paladining. Tanking. Alright, well, I guess there's only one way to learn. The hard way. Alright, we're looking for two things, and I don't think I can see any of them. Oh, where do we find Osman? Let me just go maps. I'm doing it the hard way. Alrighty. Now, I may not have... Whoops, what's that? No, that's the faculty. I may not have unlocked it yet. Maybe I should check my quest log. What do you think? J. It's a level 90 quest. An Old Charlayan. It's not showing. Well, that makes it awkward. He should be in this area. So let's go find Osman and see if maybe I've missed a quest. Because it's logical. That's 14.1. Alrighty. 13.9. 8. 7. Where are we? 12. Oh, 12. Alright, so I'm maybe in the wrong spot. So let's go and see if we can find an odd job. Because we need an odd job to unlock a quest to the past. I've done Endwalker, so we've completed the prerequisite. It's 12.7 this way. Yes. No, 12 is this way. I know, we'll get there eventually. He's one of the little bunny dudes, isn't he? Alright, so 12 is probably down there somewhere. Yeah, let's not jump into that. He is down in this pavilion, isn't he? We knew this. We'll find him. Maybe. Alrighty. I may have to complete something else first. I don't know. See, this is where I thought he would be. So there's Northoda. Jalakshay. So that's their hunt board bunnies. Jusant, Shallowmore, Brig, Alden, Wertib. Alright. Well, I'm a bit worried I can't find Osman. Harless. Wait, where's my Y? My Y coordinate is 13.4. Okay, that's going the wrong way. Alright, so he's not just here. Who's that? Okay, that doesn't look like someone I need to talk to. And this is why we're not leaving this quest till the last minute. That's the Wandering Minstrel. We've talked to him about pretty much everything. He made him very happy. 10 point. Alright, so there is no Osman here. Alright, I'm at a loss as to what to do to unlock my Ultimog event. So we might just toddle on and do the next thing, which is going to take us a fair way away from here. It could be... Alright. At the Peristyle in Old Charlane. Where's the Peristyle? Hang on. I know, I should read my instructions. Oh no, he is in this area. The Peristyle is here. And there's definitely no quest there. Maybe I have to do a few quests to unlock Osman. That could be the problem. I may need to check another site to see if there are any extra details that I'm missing. Alright, so this is the Peristyle. When you get to Old Charlane, a lot of these will be locked, so you have to gradually unlock them. Let's just go see what everyone's about. So we do have our hunt board over here. Junior guild ship daily, and the elite guild ship is weekly. So right, we could jump around the thing. I might do that another time. Jump around the map. Guild ship hunt vendor. So this is where you get your Moonward gear for level 570 and your Radiance gear for 600. I might have to work on that. Radio. Osman. This is Osman. Right here. Went past him. Nothing worth sharing right now? Oh, does this mean you're putting together a carefully curated account of exciting exploits to regale me with later? I can hardly wait to hear it. See, we have talked to Osman before. I wonder if I've already unlocked that quest and I actually need to go find a key to the past. That could be it. Alright. That would be Shallowmoor. We saw Shallowmoor over here. This is Shallowmoor. Hi. For all he calls me his tormentor, Osman and I do work well together. We have unlocked something with these guys. My herbal poultices soothe his book-weary eyes, and I benefit from his nigh encyclopedic knowledge on, well, damn near everything. It's a symbiotic relationship. Alright. Ah. No. Let's have another look at our quest log, see if we've missed it completely. I know, there are so many here. Alright, from the top. Rising stones, the realm of flowers to rule the skies, an unwanted truth. So I might just duck back. Okay. So this is one of the things you probably need to do when you start. There it is. A key to the past. It is on my list of jobs I need to do. Also, Mononoke Aware, which is as part of that chain, and Stranger from Paradise. Alright, so I was right. We did talk to Osman. Okay. If you're looking for a job, the key to the past, this is Osman. You need to speak to him once you get to Old Charlane if he's unlocked. There may be other things you've got to do before you can talk to him. I can't remember what I did. I just went and picked up all the purple shields that I could find. He will then send you over to Shallowmoor. He's over here. And she will give you another quest. And then if you're like me and you have too many quests on your board and you feel really overwhelmed, you're going to leave them sitting in your journal until you need them. So we're going to put a little tick on a key to the past, seeing as that is what unlocks our Mog. And, right. Acting as the facilitator for the guild ship's odd job initiative, Shallowmoor hands you an explanatory missive from Momodi. Before I go too much further, I should probably warn you there are a lot of spoilers in every episode I do because I am discovering things and you will discover them as I do. So if you don't want to see that, please don't watch. You'll be mad at me. I don't want that to happen. Anyway, the letter details a request from one of the Sultana's personal attendants asking you to travel to Thanalan. After confirming your assent, Shalomor contacts Momodi to arrange a meeting, and you find yourself scheduled to speak with one Kokoshu outside the quicksand in Uldar. Wait, I do I? Alright. Okay, let's go meet with Kokoshu. Find our map. Easiest way to get there. This is going to break my gold, isn't it? It is. Let's go, Mordona. No, we don't want to go to Mordona. We want to go to... There. Alright, we want to go to Uldar. Let's go. Okay. We're not abandoning it. Let's go and find Kokoshu. Actually, they're outside the adventurers thingamywhat's it, aren't they? Well, let's take a little shortcut then. Grab that big aetherite, smack the Adventurers Guild. That's probably a little bit too far. I probably would have done better running. Never mind. Oh, no, there we are. Run across opposite. Let's talk to Kokoshu. Hi. Mistress Silverfur, I presume. I am Kokoshu. But let us be clear from the outset. I am not your true client. The personage who wishes to engage your services is the Sultana, Nanamo ul Namo herself. Whoa, yes, exactly, Sri. Firstly, however, pray allow me to explain the request itself. Then you can decide whether or not you wish to proceed. I trust you recall the tunnels beneath the city of Uldar? Mm-hmm. I speak, of course, of the Sil'dihn Subterrane, the passages and waterways through which you made your escape on the day of that ill-fated victory banquet. It seems that one of the tunnel sections collapsed during the commotion, and a crew comprised primarily of immortal flames has since been put to work on repairs. In the process of restoring the masonry, however, they've come across an unexpected gate. Oh, no, that can't be good. I know, Shri, right? It was described as antique in design, inscrutable in purpose, and sealed shut by some mystical force. The report appeared to be of great interest to the Sultana, and she has expressed a desire to investigate this strange portal firsthand. Furthermore, she feels that Master Tarapen and the like are overprotective and will prevent her from exploring to her heart's content. What? But are we then to send Her Royal Majesty into potential peril without a trusted escort? You see my dilemma. As the proven champion of Eorzea and veteran of countless heroic endeavors, it is to you that we would entrust the Sultana's safety. Besides which, she would have it no other way. I know, she's determined. Her Grace's wish is my command. Because why argue with the Sultana today? Oh, Shri, we are in so much trouble. Thank you, Mistress Silverfur. It will mean a great deal to Her Grace. Please wait here, and I shall inform the Sultana of your decision. I like her boots. What's she wearing? I know, we're wearing some good gear. I went and spent some tomestones. Sristari, thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate... Oh, I can't remember her voice. I greatly appreciate you indulging this selfish request of mine. I should hope for the sake of your adventurous spirit, however, that the mystery at hand proves more intriguing than the odious. Kokoshu spoke broadly of what to expect, yes? Then allow me to add a few details to the story. Oh. According to the report, the gate bears an intricate flowery design. The flames were unable to ascertain its origin or significance, but I have seen such a motif before. The very same design adorns a key in my possession. the last gift I was ever to receive from my dear departed parents. I recall the ceremony with which it was presented, and their promises to take me to the place the key unlocked once I had come of age. They spoke excitedly of the choices I might make, of the things I would behold on my chosen path, but they were called away to Thal's halls long before that day would arrive. Aww. With mother and father gone, I despaired of ever learning the key's purpose, and now this portal is found. Oh, surely you understand why I cannot leave it unopened. There could be anything behind that gate. Indeed, but mother and father meant for me to see it, and that is what I intend to do. Are you sure it's the right gate, darling? Oh no. Still, neither Papa Shan nor Pippin would approve of my plans to investigate in person. Oh no, they're both going to kick my tail. I needed someone else I trust, but who trusted my judgment in turn. Will you be that person for me? Oh yeah, think hard. Angry protectors or angry sultan? Yeah, not a good choice. As for Kokoshu, she was the first I brought into my confidence. She is, after all, my lady-in-waiting, and serves as my double when I am away. I hadn't wished to involve anyone else, but she flatly refused to cooperate unless I enlisted a reliable escort. Good on her. Thus, here we stand, and though I regret the need to have you complicit in my subterfuge, the idea of exploring with you has me giddy with anticipation. Nanamo! You can count on me. That's it, Sri. Now, Sri is taking this a lot better than I am, I think. If you could make your way directly to the excavation site in central Thanalan, the foreman there has been instructed to permit you entrance. Considering the tunnels reach all the way to the palace, security protocols dictate that we receive reports anytime someone enters the ruins. I will take that as my signal to join you via the secret passages, of course. Now, let us make our preparations. We should, as you say, be ready for anything. She puts her hat back on. Sigh. That, my friends, is why I am making a DPS so I can learn these things before we get to it. All right, let's go. Where am I going? I have no idea. Well, when in doubt, let's have a look. Speak with the Sil'dihn Subterrane foreman at the Sil'dihn excavation site. Right. Now how do I get... Oh, just outside? Just outside. Oh, in there. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we're going the wrong way, Shri. We need to go this way and out through the gate. There we go. Alright. I know, I'm actually really tempted to jump back into my white mage, but she's hit at level 100 and I'm trying to level up my next couple of classes. So what level is this? This one is a level 90. Yeah. Pretty sure she's my only level. I only have 2 classes at that level in my warrior classes. Yes, I see. We've got a ways to go with the rest, so basically I'll be working with these off screen. Sigh. This game is absolutely huge. I have spent, I think Steam tells me I've spent about 1800 hours in it across multiple characters, mostly in A Realm Reborn. So Shri's actually the first one that I've gotten to this point in the game. And she will be the first one because I've got a couple of others that need to come up to this level, so we're good. But for now, she is my focus. Are we jumping off the waterfall? Oh, no, we're not. I didn't know where this was. I see. I thought this was through a cavern and... Yeah, wow, okay. I know where that is. We probably should have jumped out to Bent Branch. Not Bent Branch. Place that starts with B in this area. This place up here. Black brush. I know. Too many bees. We're good. We do need to go around here. We don't need to go all the way out to Blackbrush, seeing as we're halfway there anyway. We'll just take a spin past the past this little tavern down here. You guys should remember it from the main story quest in A Realm Reborn. If you haven't got there yet, you will know it when you see it. Alrighty, let's go. Yes, I do forget its name because I have a lot of trouble with names. There we go. So we're going to drop down here. And around the corner. That's right, these guys are not going to attack me today because I am too big and scary for them. They're not silly. Sil'dihn Subterrane Foreman. Let's have a quick chat with him. Mistress Silverfur, Lady Kokoshu says you are to have unrestricted access to the ruins for some manner of confidential assignment. I wonder, does this have anything to do with what they found in that collapsed section, or... actually, never mind that. I'm not meant to ask any questions. Smart man. The rubble's been mostly cleared away, but please, do watch your footing down there. Wouldn't want you tripping over a loose rock in the gloom. V and C Dungeon Finder unlocked. Variant Dungeon. The Sil'dihn Ruins. Oh, okay. Something new. For me, anyway. Some of you might know it already. Variant Dungeons, a matter of choice. Variant dungeons are a unique type of duty featuring branching paths. By exploring these choices alongside the quest character, you'll gradually reveal new elements of the overarching story. Ooh. Unlocking certain branches may require some detective work. Whenever you complete a path, a new story entry will be added to the journal associated with the dungeon. So keep at it until you discover all the forks in the road. What if some lead to certain doom? Oh boy. Make it a party or go it alone. The difficulty of a variant dungeon is automatically adjusted to provide challenge for parties between 1 to 4 players. You can group up with friends, make use of the party matching option, or put your solo player skills to the test. Victory will require effort and attention, but it is entirely possible to complete these dungeons alone. There you go, solo players, like me. Although I do have a guild, so it's kind of nice. Anyway, but I can do it on my own for when they're busy, which is even better. Variant dungeons and variant actions. To allow for greater freedom in role choices, variant dungeons grant players the use of special variant actions. These actions mimic existing abilities such as Cure or Rampart, alleviating the need for dedicated tanks, DPS, or healers. Each player has 2 actions available for use during the dungeon, and these can be changed at any time in the Dungeon Finder window. Okay. You can enter a variant dungeon via the V and C Dungeon Finder window, which is accessed by speaking with the NPC at the dungeon entrance or by selecting the option from duty in the main menu. This standalone window serves all your variant dungeon needs, whether you wish to read story discoveries, set your variant actions, or make changes to the dungeon settings. Look, at least for the first couple of runs, I would really like to be able to read the story, because story is everything, basically. Alrighty, so now that we've done that, we need to enter the Sil'dihn Subterrane, which means we need to speak to this guy again. Oh, okay, hang on. So we can find it by clicking on him, or we can go into Duty Finder. Oh no, VNC Dungeon Finder is an entirely different beast. Look at that. Alright, so before we go too much further, Duty Finder. Okay, you remember how in our little collection box we have our Mogpendium. Okay, we'll just open that little thing up. We have all of these dungeons, and sometimes it can be hard to find them. So what we can do is we can do this. We can go into Duty Finder. There we go. Bring that. I'll just kind of overlap it there. We can go into Duty Finder, and if you go into your dungeon area, you can see these little Mogpendium heads, or these little Moogle heads, sorry, beside the dungeons. So there are some Endwalker dungeons. As you can see, I haven't unlocked any Dawn Trail dungeons yet. So there's probably a few in there as well. So there are some Endwalker dungeons. There are some Shadowbringer dungeons. No, there are no Shadowbringer dungeons. Stormblood. Nothing from... Yep, one from Stormblood. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Heavensward. One from Heavensward. Alright, so if you're in these areas, there are dungeons for you from these areas. Now, if you're in a Realm Reborn and you've unlocked this quite part way through, you've got these. Now, some of these dungeons are optional, so you need to go find the dungeon person. I think you'll find them, the Waking Sands. Just outside the Waking Sands, there are 2 people who will show you dungeons. That will get you, I think, to Zamael or Wanderer's Palace. Those are 3 optionals. Castrum, Meridianum, and Praetorium are part of your story quest. Amdapor Keep, I think, is an optional from one of those 2. Cutter's Cry is an optional that you'll find in Uldar. In the marketplace, there's a guy that wants you to go and take flowers. So go and look for that. Those are all optional quests, and you will find them as those blue shields with the plus sign on them for questing. Alright. Actually, oops. Alright, you head on over to... Why are these locked, I wonder? Oh, I have to find them. Okay, guild hests. I haven't done a lot of guild hests, so I have trouble finding parties for them. Alright, these are our trials. You'll notice there are a few trials in here. If I look at it, I can tell you there aren't any trials from Realm Reborn. Oh no, and I'm wrong. Portu Dectamana. Oh, okay, Portu Dectamana. There you are. Alrighty. Alright, don't take my word for everything. I get things wrong all the time. No high-end trials though. Heavensward, that I've unlocked. Heavens, oh my god. Right, you have the containment bays. Alright, and Stormblood. No trials that I can see. Shadowbringers. Ditto. Endwalker. Oops, let's close that I did. No trials from Endwalker. So the trials are mostly from the early end. The gold dungeons here, our raids. Nothing in A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. So as you progress your character, you'll get a lot more activities that you can do in your Mogpendium. Shadowbringers. Copied factory from Shadowbringers. Oh, I need to do that too. That's awesome. Alright. Well, I have a higher chance of being able to do it if others need it as well. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so one trial. So trials. What are these? They're not trials. They're trials. That's what I thought. Oh, raids. Sorry. Raids, trials, and dungeons. Alrighty, if you want, we can have a quick look over to the Gold Sorcerer activities that may or may not be here. So, I don't see any Chocobo races this week. I don't see any Mahjong. I know, I haven't unlocked a lot there. And I don't see Triple Triad, but not under Gold Sorcerer. That's right, there could be others there. There's probably a few. There we go. So that is how you find activities in your dungeon, in your duty finder for your objectives. Let's go back to our Ultimog challenge over here. And we need to complete the quest, A Key to the Past. This challenge, in order to unlock the challenge, and then we'll see what challenge we have there, because that looks like it could be a difficult one. Alrighty, back over to duty, back over to VNC Dungeon Finder, which is variable and conditional, I think is what it stands for. The Sil'dihn Subterrane. Alright, average item level 575. What have you got on you? 628. That's kind of cool. Okay. Item level sync to 635. Job change is permitted. 1 to 4 players. Class, any Disciple of War or Magic, excluding limited jobs. So I'm sorry, Blue Mages, you're going to need to do something, be something else for this one. Level 90, sync to 90. There is another one that's limited. I can't remember what it is. Additional loot rules are unavailable. Minimum IL is unavailable. The echo cannot be silenced in this duty. Explorer mode is unavailable. Role and item restrictions are lifted for parties meeting minimum size requirements. Oh, variant actions. Select 2. Alright, well, we're going to set... Oh! I kind of... What's this? Variant cure. Variant ultimatum is provoking. Variant raise. I don't have anyone in here to raise, so we won't do that. So I'm going to go... Action 1 is definitely cure. Action 2. Deals damage over time. Unless I can raise myself, maybe I can. No, because I'm going with an NPC. Let's just keep what we've got. I think. All right. Oops. Cancel. So you can set your actions and choose different ones if you need to. Let's go with what they give us. We're being a paladin. Our role is a tank, and we're going with the lovely Nanama Ul. Nanama Ul. Let's leave it at that. All right. Let's register for our duty. Enter the dungeon as a solo player. Yes, please. And commence. I'm terrified. Okay, I have never done this before, so please forgive me if I do a ton of things wrong, because I'm bound to. But let's listen to the story as we go. Variant dungeon, the Sil'dihn Subterrane. Oh, Subterrane or Subterrane. I wonder how that's said. She is going to get me killed, probably several times over. Which is fine as long as I don't get her killed. Oh dear. So one of the things these MOG events do is they do introduce you to new things. Okay. 3 more gates? 'Twould seem we have a choice to make. One or more party members. That's right. This one party member is going to get an extra 100 Allegory tomestones. Ah. I find myself drawn to this one. You know what, Nanamo? It is your show. We will go to this one. I know. We could disappoint her. I might play with disappointing her some other time. But right now, we'll follow the ones she's drawn to. Makes me wish I had. 'Tis to be expected the aqueducts would have their share of vermin. If you might play the role of exterminator, I will do that for you. I should be provoking, and I should be doing mass attacks. Oh dear, this could be a while. Okay, let's also do a little bit of defense, and a little bit of this and that, and this, and don't stand there. Come over here. I don't want you to exterminate my princess. Oh my god. Pick one, let's go. I think I might just try and eliminate them as fast as I can. And watch my own health, because I'm not doing a good job of that. And we'll hit that with a 4. Oh my gosh, these things are tough. I'm gonna die. Maybe. Let's go. Let's stand there. Why are we going in the wrong direction? Because I'm confused, that's why. Alright, let's take them back away from Nanamo. I think I'm probably going to have to, I don't know, get gooder. For, like, maybe use that a bit more. Maybe do this. Maybe do a little bit more of that. Maybe do some of this. Maybe possibly do a little bit of that. And then do a little bit more of this. I don't know if doing this mass attack is actually going to help me a lot. We'll see. I did try eliminating them one at a time. Oh, I did not get out of that in time. I hate these things. Which one of you is doing that? Vocator. Let's do some healing while we can. And do a 5. Wait, do I have only one of you left? No, I have 3 of you left. Some more healing. More healing, thank you. Got a bit of the zappiness. Pick a target. Oops, pick a target. Do some zappiness. There we go. Get our blades up. Get our shielding up. Do a 7, whatever that does. Do some of this. And do a little bit of that. I'm still learning this class, by the way. Oh, Don't stand there, girl. Oh, you stood there, didn't you? Rightio. Alright, how are we up to? We're up to 2. Let's do some mass again. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Okay. Alrighty, and a little bit more of this. And a little bit more of this. And a little bit more of this. We've got this. Oh, no, we don't got this if we ignore that thing. What are you doing? Wake up, girl. I know. And in mere moments the way is clear, hardly an inconvenience for our mighty champion. You weren't watching that battle. Hey, I forgot I had cure on me. We're going to play with using those duty things in a bit. Personal spoils. Have we reached a dead end? I am pretty sure that there is... Let me just grab these personal spoils. Deceiver's diamonds. And more Deceiver's diamonds. Alright. Let me just wander back this way. Grab our inventory. And check. Deceiver's diamonds. Shines bright like diamonds in the sky, but it's actually old slag. Okay, sure. Where did Nanamo go? Oh, right there. Good. I am thinking it's a switch and we need to pull it. Nanamo. There you go. Surely you do not expect me to cross that rickety thing. Slowly then. Steady now. Do not bounce or jounce. Oh my god. Right, well, I think we're going to entertain these two over here. Come here, you naughty little crocodiles. An aqueduct Sarcosuchus. Well, of course we couldn't just get through here on our own. I think we better use a little bit of that, a little bit of this, maybe some of that. Yes, there we go. A bit of 7, maybe a lot of 4. Maybe we'll weaken. Oh, don't you just stand there. That's a bad place to be. Alrighty, and we'll go back to the... Ouch! Ouch, you ran into that one. Did you not pick a croc to beat up? You didn't. Right, well, kindly do so now. Or am I being badly bitten? I think I might be. There's only 2 of them, so... There's only 2 of them. That's when you die after saying things like that. 7, and we do 3, and we'll do an equals. I forget what that does now. I hope it's useful. Go to 7, go to 10. We are destroying 1 crocodile at a time because there's only 2 of them, and if we can get 1 down, the faster we get 1 down, the faster we start equalizing our odds of survival. What's my health doing is okay. I do keep forgetting to watch my health. It's something I'm well known for in another game. That 2 and go 3 and go control 3 and go look at me. I don't know why I did that. It's look at me. It's okay. We'll go 4 and we'll do a little bit of 10 and we won't stand there because that is dumb. Go 1, 2, 7, 3. We murdered it. Yes. Okay, maybe we can do this. I specifically requested no rocking, bouncing or jouncing. Gods above, I was almost pitched over the side. Oh, more pests to deal with. You stay right there, Missy. If I can maybe just call out 1 at a time. I know. I'm probably going to have to end up... Oh, no. See, look, it's going to call all of them, isn't it? Rightio, then. I've got my irritate everything on. Let's put some shielding on. What does this do again? Deals unexpected damage. Oh, well, we need to do that a lot more often. Some of that. Some of this. Some of, I think I need some healing. Some of, maybe some shielding is a good idea. Let's do a little bit of 4 and a little bit of 1 and a little bit more 4. Or a little bit of 5. 5 is good. Yeah. Alright, and a little bit of 6. So now we're hurting all of them. Except I fear it's not going to be enough damage. If I don't get out of that. And out of that. And then we'll go back this way. And we'll do some 5. Do a control 4 and a control 3. And a 6 and a 7 and a 10. And an unexpected damage to everyone who's silly enough to surround me. And 1, 3, 3, 2. And don't stand there. Too slow. Control 4. Oh, I keep forgetting to use cure. Let's do a little bit of that too. Where's my mouse? Mouse will get me killed every freaking time. 3. For those who don't know, I play keyboard and mouse. I play unmodified because that's how you're supposed to play it. And I know, let's just work a little bit here. Work with me. Whoops. Oh, don't run over the edge. That would be bad. A little bit of 5. A little bit of 6. Paladins, they don't do a lot of damage. A little bit of 10, so we don't get pecked quite so badly. Do I have an unexpected damage ready? No, I do not. We're going to have to wait for that thing. Did we actually kill something yet? Maybe. Let's do, no, an 8 was what I wanted. A little bit of that. Have I got anyone highlighted yet? Probably not. Let's do a 6. Let's do some 7. Let's do a 3. Did we? Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh. These fights, they feel so much harder than... What'd she say? Courage, Nanamo! Quick steps! What? You wanted to come down here? The gate looks awfully heavy. Let's try the handle and hope these gears and chains do most of the lifting. You want me to... Alright. Which way will we turn the handle? Nanamo, do you have a preference? Let's go left. Adventurers left. It's bound to get us into all sorts of trouble. Oh boy. Oh! It opened! I worried that it may have rusted shut. Uh-huh. Oh, that looks like a boss. Am I on full health? Yes, I am. Nanamo, don't you dare. Alright, let's just give our abilities. Oh, what's that do? Creates a barrier around self and all party members near you that absorbs... Okay, I knew that. It's one of the ones I try and do each time. I should probably have it up here. 5 draws an attack to target all enemies nearby. Right, we need to do that as well. Okay, let's go. And my 8 is I throw something irritating at the big bad monster, make him turn around. Where'd he go? Oh! Oh no, that is seriously bad. Let's get a 10 down on that one. Maybe a 9. Ow! Right, you rude monster. 0, a 9. Let's put a minus for unaspected. Where did you go? Oh, right, you're over there. 4. I'm so dead. 4 and 4 and 3 and... What's this do? Oh, that probably explodes. Yes, it does. 4 and we'll do a 10 there. And we'll do another 4. Oh. Ah, don't stand there. Okay, where is he? Oh, there you are. 3. Oh, no. Oh, sugar. Ow! Yeah, sure, let's return. I don't know if I can beat this guy. Oh, ow. See, where's a good DPS when you need one? Nanamo, you better not be getting eaten while I'm doing this. You're just waving pom-poms from the side, aren't you, girl? Okay. Yeah, I do not know if I can defeat this guy. Let's go with some shielding to start with. A bit of 7. Definitely a bit of 10 on that one. I already have it running. Let's do some 11 and 7. Where is he? It would be really nice if I could actually see him. 1 and 6. Oh, okay, no, he is there. It just... Alright, I'm going to watch the health bar. That'll help. This is part of my problem last time I did this. We'll do a 4, we'll do a 9, we'll do a 4, we'll do a 10 and a 1 and a 9 and a don't stand there. Alright, we're going to hit this thing. We'll go a little bit faster. 7. I think I actually got him on that one. Oh, yeah, he is there. I just can't see him. 2. But I am hitting him. 3. This battle will take a while. And 3. Okay, right next to that one. Ah, right, we got this. 4. And a healing potion. And a control 8. And another 4. And another 4. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. I'm sure of it. Oh, crumbs. Yep, there we go. Over here. I'm dead again. Okay. I may need to get some help with this. Yeah, think. We'll try it once more, but if I wipe out again, I think I'm gonna have to really wait for a group of players because yeah. Although they tell me it gets harder the more you add, so this could be I could just be hopeless. What do you say, Nanamo? Again, we're learning some of the mechanics. There's a blue barrel in here. All right, you got it, girl. Let's go. Hi. All right, now am I actually hitting him at all? Yes, I must be. For this, I want my 8 on. I think it gives me a little bit of invulnerability at the time. No, clearly not enough invulnerability. Ah, yeah, 4. Okay. Now I'm... yeah, I know. I'm fighting the enemy I can't see. Where is he? Okay, you know what? I have him targeted. We are just going to try and hit him as much as we can. Hopefully, I'm doing something. Whoops. While watching for the mechanics. Okay, out of there. There's another blue barrel over here. We'll go hide with this one. Haha. Bit of shielding. Where is he? Careful, Sristari. That machinery is still in working order. No kidding! Oh, sugar. And I'm about to die again, I think. Let's try again. Oh, yes, I see. That's very bad. I didn't make it. So I'm too slow to survive on my own. is what I get. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. I think we'll leave this one because you don't want to watch the next 20 minutes of me failing miserably. So that, my friends, is the duty that you need to finish. It's not going to let me out? Yes, leave my duty. I'm sorry, but that's what we'll do. Clearly, I have some work to be doing before I can finish that one successfully. Nanamo is going to be very disappointed in me. After that, she's going to stand there waiting forever. Let us take a free teleport back to good old Limsa Lominsa. We're going to go fishing shortly. Is he playing games? Mind the barrel tops. There must be a reason for those markings. Careful. The machinery is still in work. Yes, I noticed. Ow. Okay. Now, if you have not got your Mogpendium, you see this little Moogle with the little pink Mog event thing over his head? You can click on him. You can exchange your regular tomestones. I don't think I actually have any, but we can do this. The newest regular tomestone exchange. We have 0, but this is the things we can do. Our coffee cup earring is worth 100 of those things. We're going to have to do a lot of adventuring for that. But there you go. So this is where you get your rewards. If you don't have your Mogpendium already, you can also, there'll be an option here to talk to him, and then you can get your Mogpendium. If you don't remember how to pull your Mogpendium out of your duty box, I think it's duty and collections, then you can consult your Mogpendium with the Itinerant Moogle as well. But guys, I think on that note, next episode we're going to go fishing and try and get a couple of our weeklies done. It's not gear. I do need to repair my gear actually, because I died a couple of times. It'll be a bit broken. But there you go. Now you know what the challenge for the event is. But on that note, I will leave you. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care.